Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Picking up where we left off, let's get right into it. We just completed 2 missions, so let's see what's on the list. Right away, I'm seeing Explore the Moon. I don't think we're quite ready for this one yet. I don't even have the landing legs, and I would almost certainly need to update the vehicle assembly building. I can't build rockets big enough to do that, but this never expires, so we're okay to just leave that. What else we got? Science data from space around Kerbal. I can do this. I just need to get into space. I don't even need to get into orbit. We just need to get into space. That seems pretty easy. Except this looks like we've already done it. The altitude and speed range are different. That's actually quite the thing. So no, we're not going to do that. Test an engine. We're going to get up kind of high. Maybe. Test a decoupler. This is the larger decoupler. I could probably do this one. Might be a little awkward getting that decoupler up there. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we're all full up on missions. So let's see, we need to get into orbit. And hopefully we'll get a little bit of science on the way. So we'll start with a crew capsule. And immediately we put a parachute on it. Because I don't want to die. And let's stick some science on it. We'll stick a thermometer. And since I want to take more than one thermometer reading without getting out of the capsule, I will stick an antenna on that. Not that it matters, but it's a little crooked. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And let's see, we're going to put a decoupler on that. Structural. Oh, there's the decoupler we have to test. Okay. Oh, we have science. Let's leave that for save and continue. Yeah, sure. Come on. Alright, we have science. Let's see if we can unlock anything useful. Launch clamp and strut. Maybe. No, not just now. I want to save up for this. I can't afford this right now, but you got the solar panels are going to be absolutely crucial for going to moon and back, just because, you know, otherwise you have to use your engines. I don't have any other power source. Fuel tanks and this little engine would be very useful too. Yeah, let's go with this. That opens the way to, okay, these would be good for a moon mission. These not so much, maybe that, but meh. These definitely useful, especially the larger fuel tanks. The larger fuel tanks let you have more fuel, but for fewer parts, which is always nice. No, what am I doing? Okay, here we go. We're gonna stick. I don't think I'll need that much fuel, because really all I need to do is deorbit. And I'll stick one of these engines on it. Because I really only need to get back home, and I have the parachute for that. Now I need to test a decoupler. Not really what it's for. That looks absolutely stupid, but we'll take a chance. And now I need to get this into orbit. Let's see. How many do I think I'll need? Wrong button. Yeah. Might work. Now which engine do I want to use? This is not going to cut the mustard. That's too weak. Thrust. This has a little bit more thrust. I'll go with this one. We'll see what happens. It'd be nice to have some control. So I'm going to put, how much do these cost? These really don't actually have any control surfaces. These do. What about this? Let's go with these. I'm going to stick 4 of these on here. Nice traditional rocket. Doop. And that'll give us some control at lower speeds and lower altitudes, because the reaction wheel in here is not going to be enough, really, I don't think. Unless we have boosters, so I'm going to stick some boosters on this bad boy. Let's make sure I get these on straight. Maybe a little... We'll see how these lay out. Maybe a little higher. We don't have great boosters, but... yeah, I think this is a serviceable rocket. We'll probably get the orbit with this. What I think we'll do... I'm going to stage these. So let's see. I'll take... Let's unselect all of these. I'll take that one and that one. Right? I'll put those in its own stage. Did I say 8? No, that's just 3. Okay. And I should take this one and that one, right? No, this one and that one. Okay, and we'll put those there. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of this stage here. That's the... Good, good, okay. That's the one we have to test, so I need to be in orbit by then. This test might fail. I might not be able to get to orbit with this before I have to stage this. I may have to use this engine to finalize my orbit. But we'll try. And then the stack decoupler, and yeah, I guess that's good enough. This is going to be our pilot. Do we want to put Valentina back in this pilot seat? I mean, I'm not trying to kill her, but we've just had some really bad luck for some reason. Give her another try. She'll be a hero one day. And, here we go. Just barely getting off the launch pad, but that's okay. Got a little bit of deformity there, but that's still okay. Let's hope I don't run out of electric charge, because this little engine here does not generate electric charge. Hopefully I will have enough. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have put some batteries on this thing. Oh! Staging problem. Okay, well... Whoops. That was me not paying attention. That's pretty funny. There we go. What the hell keeps exploding? I hope that didn't, yeah, didn't take out the launch pad at least, because that would have been bad. Might as well, right? Okay, so that was a dismal failure. I blame myself because obviously I went temporarily brain dead when I did the staging. Let's fix the staging and try again. So yeah, it's not these. See, what the hell happened here? That's a problem I've noticed with this game. is if you stick a part on and then you take the part off and reposition it and you have symmetry enabled, it breaks up the clustering. So, okay, you go there, and I want those two, and these two are the first to detach, right? Yeah, so those fire, those detach, and those fire, and those detach, and that fires. So, okay, we're good now. One calamity after another. If at first you don't succeed, fail again. Can I get? Okay, yeah, we've already got that. One more time into the wild blue yonder. Now I'm just hoping I can pull this off. That was pretty embarrassing last time. This thing was ridiculous. Stage, and much better. He's going to go straight up until he's burnt out, and by then I hope to have enough speed. We're closing in on the sonic region now. I'm going transonic. Yep, there we go. Look at that, we're actually doing pretty good just on solid rockets. Throttle up. Way to go. And we continue to accelerate, which is always a good sign, because we're not wasting fuel just trying to support ourselves. This thing does not want to turn over. We're at least generating electric charge now, which is good. So I have to test, I have to get scientific data from space. Temperature. I'm just going to keep that data for now. And once we're in space, I'll have Valentina get out and actually take it out of the thermometer. What's our apoapsis like? Oop, well, we're getting close to our ideal apoapsis here. I'll try to stop it around 75-ish, like that. Okay, and we're going to have some aerodynamic Who's-its. We'll get into orbit. We should have plenty of fuel for the orbit. Okay, almost there. Okay, now that we're in space, everything is reliant on the reaction wheel for maneuvering. I need to get into orbit so I can test that decoupler, and I need to do that before I run out of fuel in the current stage. So hopefully this rocket is just powerful enough. I don't need to gain much altitude, but I need to be above 80,000, I think it was. Yeah, I need to be above 80,000 meters, which I'll certainly do if I get into orbit. I'll just kick my apoapsis up. Aim up just a little bit. I'm just kind of surfing the apoapsis here because I don't want to increase my apoapsis too much at this point. Putting all my energy into raising my periapsis until that becomes my apoapsis. Oh, please don't run out of fuel. Come on, baby, you can do it. I may have to add another fuel tank or something. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to have to stage before I... Yep, there we go. Oh, well. Is that mission... Ooh, easy. That mission failed. But that's fine. I don't even need to get into orbit anymore, really. Because I'm in space. And let's not waste our electric charge. Go on EVA here. Get an EVA report, which I already have. Kind of sucks. I should be able to reach this. Take data. Yes. Get back in. Do a crew report. Not worth anything. Okay. Let's see if I can get EVA. Ooh. EVA report. Yes, over the grasslands. Keep that. Excellent. And we'll get back in and log the temperature. Keep data. Do I want to get out? I think it'll be okay. And let's just go home. Let's go home. So I'm going to spin this guy around. I mean, getting into orbit was kind of pointless because I couldn't run that one experiment. I'm going to have to add more fuel and try again. Or maybe more boosters. That's a solution to everything in Kerbal Space Program. And for anyone who's not familiar with the game, is you add more boosters. Always more boosters. And we are beginning our deorbit. Now hopefully, I have quite a bit of fuel left in this tank. So my hope is to use that to decelerate and kind of take the edge off of the re-entry heating. I don't want to burn myself up again. Not that that's ever happened before, of course. The suspense is killing me. I'm just going to speed this up. Might come in over the mountains. Did I take the data out of this? Because I would love to try and get... damn it, I did. Hang on, slow down. Do I want to do something incredibly stupid? Let's do something incredibly stupid. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, we did it. That was incredibly dangerous. But at least I got a temperature reading from the upper atmosphere now, which is more science. Taking that risk for science. You can do a crew report from here? No. Alright, coming in hot. If I can try to land in that mountainous area, that would be great. Looks like that might be what we're aiming for. This rocket should have enough oomph to actually... Ooh, we're coming in hot. I'll throttle up a bit more. Throttle up all the way, actually. Slow ourselves down. I wish they would add temperature by default to be on. But nothing seems to be overheating, so I think we're okay. And the re-entry heating effect is going away. Good. We are stable. Coming in. Let's turn that off, and I am out of electric charge, which is always nice. Let's just activate our parachute. Let's set this to run at a slightly higher altitude. Give us more of a chance to slow down, and I hope to use the rest of this fuel to give us a softer landing. Maybe we can salvage this rocket engine. Can I do a crew report from here? I can. Keep data. And there's no way I'm doing an EVA now. Ooh, you know what I can do? Review data. Do I have enough electric charge for this? I do. We'll send it. And we're done. Oh. Well, shucks. I can log the temperature again. Ooh. Okay, that'll be 750 meters, I guess. Come down, where's our shadow? There's our shadow. Hello, Mr. Shadow. The shadow is your friend in Kerbal Space Program. I'm going to try to land this at under 5 meters per second. Close enough. And we landed on our side, which is excellent. That means I can get in and out. And I'm completely out of electric charge. Oh well. EVA. Oops. Okay. I'm going to take that data and do an EVA report. Good. Let's see if I can jump back into this thing. Oh, I can just climb up onto it. That's amazing. I didn't know you could do that. Look at that. Oh, I thought it was actually like a proper animation for climbing up onto it. No, it's just like a hop and a... Never mind. Keep data. Do a crew report. Oh, I already have a crew report, so I'll get out. Take data. Get back in. I wish they'd fix that too. It was all for naught. Alright, let's go home. So we got some science. We took care of one mission. We failed the other mission. But I think a slight tweak to the rocket, and we can take care of that. What do we got? Plus 41 science. That's excellent. We got some money back for our parts, and no XP gain. Apparently Valentina has already been in orbit. Well, whatever. So we have one active mission left. I got to get into orbit with that stupid thing. But you know what? I think we can do that real quick. Because we know this rocket is capable of getting into orbit. We just need to reorder things. Oops. Reorder things a little bit. Come here. And I won't take the thermometer this time because I don't... No, I still can get a temperature reading from the upper atmosphere, but we won't need the antenna because I won't be broadcasting anything. Come here, you. Little tiny things, very hard to click on sometimes. And the decoupler. So all this should still be okay. Let's double check. Better safe than sorry. Good, good. No, you need to be there. Okay, and then we'll test that. This isn't going to work either. Oh, balls. Okay, thanks. Because I would need to be in orbit. Huh. Maybe. Screwing this up. We'll do this. We'll put it back this way, and I'll just add a little bit more fuel. And hopefully that won't. No. It's a little bit more fuel. Alright, and we'll fix the staging again. This I kind of want its own thing. You like so. All right. What is this guy telling us? Unused monopropellant. Oh, right. Yoink. See, if I had monopropellant thrusters, I would put a couple of those on here, and I would use the monopropellant to deorbit myself. But I don't have that as an option. I could get out and push. Getting out and pushing is always an option. So tempting. But for the sake of time, we'll just give this a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Failure? Pfft. We fear no failure. Look, it is a little bit heavier this time, but I think we'll be okay. I think we're going to be okay. We might have a little bit of sag when we start relying just on this one engine. Hopefully it won't be too bad. try to tilt over. Ooh, easy does it now. These fins give you a lot of control, but it's not very stable either. I'll tilt over a little bit because I had trouble tilting over before. I just want to kind of get a little tiny bit of a head start on the rollover. There we go. Yeah, see, we're just barely accelerating because of that extra weight from the fuel. I could have removed some fuel from here. I could have used a smaller tank here. But this is really only need to deorbit, I hope. But there's no sense going back into orbit. If I can't get into orbit with the tank I have, there are explosions happening. Kaboom! I'm going to try to tilt over a little bit more. I think that hurt us last time. Nice and easy. You don't want to turn over too far while you're in the atmosphere either, because then your rocket gets all unstable. You end up doing a backflip. And as cool as backflips are, you don't really want to be doing them with rockets. Here we go. 67. Again, we're aiming for like 75, and we'll pick up the rest when we get there. There we go. That should do it. We'll just get up into orbit. Get out of the atmosphere. A little bit more. And there we go. When the music starts, you are in space. Contrary to popular belief, it is not silent in space. Because apparently you have music. Oh, I think I might be out of electric charge there for a brief second. This engine does at least generate electric charge, which is always nice. And I have more fuel now than I did then. During the last time. You would expect that I had the whole tank. Will not last forever, so let's try to make the most of it. Okay, I don't want to increase my apoapsis anymore. I want to try and get it right on the horizon. There we go. Cutting it close again. I don't think we're going to do it. I can't transfer resources from one tank to another either. I'm just going to cut that. I'm going to get over to here. Come on, you bastard. Yes! We're good. We are good. So now... Perfect. I have this tiny, tiny sliver of fuel left. I'm just going to spurt it in this direction. And stage. What the hell? Oh, I should not have used that extra fuel because I ruined my orbit. I actually deorbited myself with that. Son of a... Alright. Alright, I am defeated. I am defeated. So, I think I'm just going to leave it off here. I've been prattling on long enough. We will return to base, regroup, and try again next time. So, thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.